Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good Thursday morning. I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Brennan Libby. We are back in a Storm Track 7 yellow alert day for today, and it will continue through the weekend for a few different reasons. We have snow working its way back in for today. It's going to impact mainly the evening commute. And even once that snow wraps up for tonight, winds will pick up. So we have some drifting and blowing snow through tonight, through most of tomorrow. It's going to keep roads in pretty rough shape. And of course, with that wind is going to come some dangerous wind chills, especially for the morning hours of Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Wind chills could be in the 30s below zero, maybe as cold as 40 below Sunday morning. So just kind of continuing with that active forecast. And even as things warm up for next week, we'll have some ice and freezing rain concerns. So even if it looks warmer, it's still fairly active in this forecast. But here's what Future Track shows as we go through the day today. Most of this morning and early afternoon dry, as we'll have mostly cloudy skies and temperatures in the teens. I think about 3 p.m. we'll start to see some of that snow moving into our western counties. It's going to move from west to east, again impacting the evening commute with light to moderate snow that will basically cover most of the viewing area. I think the further south you go, the more moderate it will be, and then lighter off to the north. But again, everybody should have a chance to see at least something. This is 7 o'clock here, so right during, I guess, the rush of the evening commute. And then after that, most of it will be moving out to the east by midnight. And then we're done with any new snow here for the weekend. We'll clear out briefly for tonight before more clouds roll back in. We'll have a mostly cloudy day for tomorrow. But as far as amounts go, a new 1 to 3 inches expected in the dark blue, which does cover most of the viewing area. It's going to be that really fluffy, dry, powdery snow because temperatures are going to be so cold. It'll blow around and drift around pretty easily without that liquid content to it. But as far as amounts go, I think between really Highway 18 and Highway 20, probably close to about an inch or so of accumulation. And then maybe 2 to 3 there south of Highway 20. If you're north of Highway 18, expect probably less than 1 inch overall. While it's not what we had last week, it's still going to be enough to make the road slick this evening. So please take it slow. Use some caution. And then even after the snow wraps up by midnight, the winds are going to continue to increase. So even so, up to about 15 miles per hour as that snow is falling, leading to low visibility. But then throughout tonight, a fairly gusty wind, gusts around 30 miles per hour, sustained at 10 to 20, which is the type of wind we'll see throughout tomorrow as well, coming in from the northwest. So that blowing and drifting will keep the roads in fairly rough shape. And it's a reason why the winter weather advisory is in place from this afternoon all the way through Friday morning. So it does account for that blowing and drifting as well. And then with the wind, again, the other side of that is going to be the cold temperatures and wind chill. So a wind chill advisory really late tonight through about the midday hours of tomorrow. And we're likely going to need a wind chill advisory or a wind chill warning even for the rest of the weekend. So here's how the wind chills break down today. Not horrible. It is mild compared to what it's been the last few days. But then tonight you see the wind chills really ticking down quickly, down to 30 below at the coldest tonight. Tomorrow, starting around 25 below, only working our way up to about 15 degrees below zero. And then Friday night, I think we push the floor down even more. Could be as cold as 35 below there Friday night. And then I think the coldest will be Saturday night, Sunday morning, where wind chills could be down to 40 degrees below zero. Today, temperatures again holding steady in the teens. Snow will work its way in between about 3 p.m. and midnight. Fluffy snow as the winds will also increase up to 15 miles per hour this evening. Blowing and drifting snow a concern once the snow does wrap up for tonight. With that northwest wind, lows are down below zero into the single digits. And the wind chill's pretty cold as well. Tomorrow, highs are in the single digits above, but wind chill's well below zero all day long with mostly cloudy skies and that blowing snow continuing. So city by city forecast here. Saturday, I think, is the coldest day highs wise. We're going to be anywhere from 2 to 6 degrees, plenty of sunshine. And then lows are in the teens below zero for Friday night and Saturday night. And then a sharp increase in temperatures on Sunday from 16 below in the morning to 22 for the high late in the day. Comes off of a very strong south wind, more cloud cover too. And then next week should generally be in the mid-30s, a nice January thaw on the way. Very tight range of temperatures as well, from lows in the low 30s all week to highs in the mid-30s. Here's the problem though, it's going to come with some moisture. especially Monday night into Tuesday, and with temperatures in the early morning hours being at or below freezing. Yes, there's a potential for freezing rain and some icing at points next week again, especially Monday night, Tuesday morning, and then into the later portions of the week where you have more rain chances. So that's something we're going to keep a close eye on. And as your second side this weekend with the cold temperatures, keep an eye on the forecast for that chance for ice.